So here I have the set which I'm gonna compare with the new Luucco receiver. This is the receiver with an adapter to a normal XLR connection, and on this side the Sony receiver, which is set to 574 megahertz. This is the transmitter. Note we have a receiver with two antennas, so it's a diversity receiver, so it should be very stable on longer distance. Let's go outside and compare the two. These are the audio settings on the Sony camera. We have a lot of wind for this test, but it doesn't matter. I have a small wind screen on the mic, on the Luucco, and on the Sony there's also a little noise reduction. Let's try the distance test. So I'm gonna walk in a normal distance and see how far both transmitters reach. I'm using my phone as a second camera. That doesn't use any mics, so it's a little bit windy, I think, on the phone. I'm gonna match that audio, so let's see how far they go. This is about 20 meters, I think. This is very difficult. I'm going through a wall now. Let's see how it reaches. So I'm on the other side of the wall. Let's see how the Sony receiver is doing and how the Luucco is doing. Now I'm heading back. So this is a small test at our main studio in Arnhem, the Netherlands. Let's see how well the Luucco transmitter is doing on a bit of difficulty on distance. What I'm also gonna do now, just for a little test, is switch the Luucco to noise cancelling. So it's over here because it's quite windy. I'll just put noise cancelling on. Now the Luucco is set to noise cancelling because it's a lot of noise here of the wind in the trees around me. Let's see how that goes. I'm curious to see if you can better leave the noise cancelling off instead of on, because we have also very advanced noise cleanup tools in software. So that's the test with the noise cancelling on the Luucco set. One thing I noted with this transmitter, that the wind cap is coming off quite easily. So that's a little bit disadvantage. So at the end of this story, my conclusion is the quality of the Luucco set is amazing, especially compared with a much more expensive set of Sony. The Wi-Fi technology works very nice on the same distance as we see with the Sony receiver. We had no breakups, you have seen it on the waveform in the screen. No breakup of the signal of the Luucco compared to the Sony. Both were stable on the same distance, which was approximately 40 meters. And what you've seen on the picture, there was a thick brick wall between me and the receivers. So overall conclusion, nice stuff and amazing quality for this price tag.